Okay, so this is probably one of the hardest things you're gonna have to do, and that is raising money. It is time consuming. It takes over your life for a good 6 to 12 months, unless you just happen to know a fair few millionaires in your back pocket. So we raised, close to 2.5 million a couple of years ago. But we were very clear as to why, and that is the important thing you need to think about is why do you want to raise money and how are you going to spend that money? And they are the key things that any investor will want to know. Why is the right time? Is it just the fact you're running out of money? Because if that's the case, you're going to get a very, very low valuation and you're going to give away a lot of your business, regardless of whether you have an amazing product or not. So for us, we were in a really good position. We're in a strong position. We had clients all over the world that were already buying our products, that were paying us monthly, annually to use it. But for us, it was we were growing so quickly that we needed to build resource in the business. We could see that we were going to come falling down if we didn't start to build some of that back office functionality around customer success, marketing, tech, etc. So we were very clear as to why we wanted the money. And then it was about being clear as to what type of investor you want. There are VCs, there are angels, there are private equity. Now, private equity, you're probably not going to be able to look at until you have a certain level of turnover. But VCs and angels, absolutely. For us, now again, this is personally speaking from a personal perspective, I didn't just want money. Money you can come across. You network enough, you'll find people that have the money. But for us, it was very clear that we wanted more than just money. I needed somebody to come in and actually wanted a chairman, somebody to come into our business that can actually help us scale. So, we're a very honest bunch. I'm super honest about what I'm good at and what I'm not good at and what I know and what I don't know. So I actually wanted somebody that not only could bring in money, but could sit there on the board with us, be in the business 2-3 times a month where I could actually lean on them and be able to ask for advice. Somebody that had been there, done it, see where we're potentially going to come up a cropper against something in the future, or look at our processes, look at our procedures and say, well, actually, we need to start changing these. So for us, it was about, yes, we wanted the money. We knew exactly where we were going to spend it in terms of back office functionality around both staffing and our technology. But then it was very clear that the investor we wanted wasn't just a VC, somebody in a room on the other side of the world looking at a spreadsheet. I wanted somebody that was close enough to us that would be in the business not on a day-to-day basis, but on a month-to-month basis, could sit down with me. I could be really open and honest and say, look, I'm struggling to understand this, or I need some advice on this situation, or everything's going absolutely amazing, but I want to do more. How do we do it? So I think the key thing here is you got to be very, very clear what you want the money for, who you want that investor to be. And then outside of that, the easiest way to get money is just to network as far and as wide as possible. Talk to other people that have raised money, been there, done it, ask for some advice, ask for introductions. People do like to give introductions, right? And kiss as many frogs. It's an ugly saying, but kiss as many frogs as you possibly can. And you will find that person or those people that you sit down with and they just click. You just get it.